What's going on, YouTube? We are the No Refunds podcast. I am Team Tommy. He is Boy Too Nice. No AKAs today. Slender Black Man. We got a new backdrop. We got a new backdrop going on right now. If you're watching the video, it's real nice. Malcolm came up with it, or Boy Too Nice came up with it. On today's show, we got a lot to get to. I mean, we got a few things to get to. But we're going to start this week off. Oh, no, sorry. So sorry. Make sure you guys are checking us out on Spotify.
Everywhere you listen to podcasts.
No, Apple Podcasts, Google Play, SoundCloud, and also youtube.com/BoyTooNiceTV.
Everywhere you listen, everywhere you get podcasts. We can just like shorten that from now on. You know what I'm saying? Because we lit now.
I'm finna make sure we gotta get to this 100. I'm finna.
But look, we can let them know. Listen, bro. Everywhere you listen to podcasts, everywhere possible, we're there.
Spotify, SoundCloud.
No Refunds with a $sign podcast.
Apple Podcasts. Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, we're gonna start this week off like we do every week. How was your week? It was good. Cool. My week, it was fine.
But it wasn't good.
Did you die?
I mean, if I die, it's not good. Like, what are we talking about here?
If you die, it's definitely not a good week.
I mean, I don't think I'll be able to talk about it.
Big facts.
There would be no podcast.
Did you do anything this week? Positive?
It
sounds like a no.
I just bought shit.
Okay, so I can skip.
Unnecessary shit.
Me? What did I do this week? Oh, I sat down. I didn't do anything this week.
You sat down?
No. Yeah. So.
You sat down.
Interesting thing happened to me a couple days ago.
Yeah, Rob?
Nah, not this week.
Damn, last week. Damn, Tommy.
I'm at work.
It's your bodyguard, my guy.
And one of my other black coworkers who works in the front of the store, like, stocky motherfucker, like stocky big dude, young dude. We're over in my department. Yeah, like, why are you so young and still bigger than
shit, bro?
Like, chill out, bro. So we was chopping it up with some of our people in our store, and they had asked us somehow the topic of the Millie Rock came up, and they had asked us if we know how to do the Millie Rock.
Did you do it?
They had asked us if you know how to do the Millie Rock. Stocky dude, he's black. The stocky dude was like, nah, dog, I don't dance, so I'm not finna.
Hey, young, you
not finna right? Dance for y'all. Which, when you stocky or like when you big, you can just get away with
I can understand that.
No, nobody gonna like test you. Like you be dancing all the time. Like you could dance. Come on, dance for us. Me, because I walk around the store with a speaker all day, I'm walking around jamming out and dancing all the time. They looked at me like, so you know how to do the Millie Rock, right? So you can show it to us, right?
Are these white people asking you this?
Yes.
Damn.
So they asked me, and the stocky dude too. The stocky dude was like, Tom, dude, right?
They call you Tommy. They call you Tom.
They both. So I pulled up. I was searching for the Millie Rock dance on my phone through YouTube. I think they took down all the dances or all the tutorial videos that I used to watch back in the day. So nothing else is up there. So I was looking for it for like a good 5 minutes. I said, no, I don't know how to Millie Rock. I lied. I said, no, I don't know how to Millie Rock.
That's right. You don't shuck a jive for these niggas, bro.
No, not for these niggas. We'll get to that. I'll get to it. I was like, yo, nah, I don't know how to do the dance, and I can't find a video to show y'all exactly what the dance looked like. So a few minutes later, I went to the back. And
you were doing it?
I was doing it for sure. I did the Millie Rock, and I was talking to my other coworkers. One of them, I think they're both Hispanic, and I told them like, these people was trying to get me. Yeah, these people trying to get me to dance. They're like, why didn't you do it? I was like, I don't dance with these white folk because that take you back to slavery days. I'm not finna do that shit. So rule of thumb, if you black and you know how to do all the dances, just because you know how to do all the dances, don't mean you got to show that shit off in front of all your white coworkers and shit. Let them learn that shit on their own, cause
they got YouTube.
Yeah, don't be their entertainment. We done been that for long enough. You'll be fine. Speaking of somebody who's actually not fine, Offset.
Woo! Offset out here. Spicy already. All right.
Offset's out here very upset. You ever been upset at yourself for making a mistake? That's what Offset is right now.
Yo, he the funny as fuck. we touched on it last week. But son, how do you get mad at everybody else because you cheated? Like, yo, y'all won, bro. Y'all trying to break me and her up. Y'all won. Y'all got it.
We're not doing nothing.
You did this.
You public figure number 16. You are cheating with your girl out here looking stupid and shit. So we gonna call you out on your shit. That's all we doing.
Mm-hmm.
We not the ones that's cheating on Cardi. It's literally just you. So Offset is out here. If y'all don't know, he didn't get. I'm pretty sure he probably got caught, but he also told on himself. He exposed. He said he messed up, admitting to cheating on Cardi, which we don't condone at all.
First of all,
as a
black
member,
men,
so
black men don't cheat.
This is hurtful.
Let me clarify.
No,
let me clarify real quick.
Can't. So
I will. Watch.
No.
Follow me. Stay with me, right? Offset is amigos, so technically he's Spanish. You know what I mean? So black men don't cheat. He's Spanish, so we still out here. We still good, bro. We still in the green zone.
Even if he ain't Spanish,
he's Spanish. He's amigos.
He's the exception. If he's
amigo.
He's the exception to the rule. Like, black men don't cheat.
We don't cheat.
Offset did.
He's amigo.
He's an exception. You know how you got like a whole family of you got like, say you have like, it's like a rich family of white folk and they got like seven kids and they all successful and shit. But they only got 8 kids because they don't talk about the 8th kid and shit. It's like he's the exception to the rule. Like, not to the rule. He's not the exception, but he's the one that got away from us. He's the one black dude that ever cheated. If he is,
he's amigo. Amigo is Spanish.
I don't believe that at all.
Offset is Spanish. Hey, facts, bro.
All right, whatever.
Look into the diccionario. I don't know how you say it in Spanish. But the dictionary in Spanish,
I can tell you who ain't amigo, senor. It's not you. So
all good though.
Offset admitted to cheating on Cardi. Cardi, I think a couple weeks ago, was saying that she wanted a divorce from him, and so right now they're split up. Offset is doing everything that he can to try to get back into the good graces of Cardi. He posted earlier this week a tweet of him saying something like, "I don't like this. I really miss you. I want you back, Cardi." And he pulled up on Cardi a couple nights ago while Cardi was performing.
Last night. Well,
he pulled up on her
if you're watching
on last Saturday night when she was performing with. So I don't know if there was like cakes or just like random boxes that spell out
"Take me back, Cardi."
Yeah. First of all,
they came out with flowers.
The gesture was cool and everything,
but I don't think it was
execution.
Cool. Let me. I don't think it was cool because for one, she performing. It's like coming to your job, interrupting your work. You know what I'm saying?
Hey man, when you love somebody, you gotta.
Nah, if you love somebody, you're not fucking up. Because black men don't cheat.
True. But still,
what he said though,
when you're a public figure,
I'm sorry, bro. Hey, bro,
came up on stage with a bouquet of flowers, said, "Yo, I'm sorry, bro. Like, I ain't even mean to do that shit. Like,
yo, bro, what do you mean? Like,
I'm so sorry. Like, I miss you so much. I don't want to say this in front of the world. Like, I love you. Like,
yo, to me that's funny. For one, don't call your wife, bruh.
But I'm pretty sure that like they had the point. Like, that's probably
how they would talk to each other.
That's probably they cute names for each other.
But
she probably call her nigga and shit.
But it's not cute. You know what I mean?
She
like,
call him nigga.
She definitely call him nigga.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure she do. I mean, I don't think that's a pet name.
I ain't even with that shit, bro. Like come on,
bro.
That
wasn't even me.
Yo,
like,
you play too much, nigga.
mean?
Like, come on, nigga. Like
come on. What are you even talking about? Like, I was over here chilling.
So that's their play name and shit.
But nah, fam.
Offset done messed up, man. Everybody. So let me ask you: do you think both of us being fans of Cardi, do you think, and also both of us being loyal members, we got the cards typed out, loyal members of the Black Men Don't Cheat Club,
faithful black community.
Do you think that Cardi should accept them back?
I mean, I'm gonna be real with you.
Remember, they got a kid together too.
I understand that. They both young. They both like 24, 25.
I think Cardi sound like 20.
24, 25. You know what I'm saying? My thing is this, right? When you're in your 20s,
they're a different type of 25 though. They're not like a regular 25 like we was back in the when we was 25.
She just turned 26 in October.
Yeah.
So,
still, she's a different type of 26.
Just turned 27 like a couple of days ago.
But they're
young. That's my point. Especially when you're famous. So like, when you famous, you have all this vagina getting thrown at you all the goddamn time. Like, it's hard to be like, yo, you know what I'm saying? Nah, I got a girl.
Especially when you were an entertainer.
Right, and I'm saying, like, you want a threesome every now and then. And he had the option to get a threesome. And it was these two chicks that they both very attractive girls. You know what I'm saying? Huh?
Of course.
Right?
So it's like, if you're going to cheat on Cardi, you better be with somebody attractive.
But, I mean, it was still cheating down. Though. They wasn't better than Cardi. I mean, I'm going to clarify that. Cardi bad out here. Cardi bad out here. They wasn't better than Cardi. They was cute, but they wasn't Cardi. That's my thing. I guess, you know what? This is interesting that you kind of, we kind of stumbled along this. But,
Cardi might be
like,
real regular, though.
Cardi, I think what guys would kind of turn them off is the fact that, like, she probably nagging now because you know what I'm saying. The minute the trust is not there,
oh yeah,
who the fuck who you talking to? Who you texting? You know what I'm saying? That nagging shit be turning a nigga off. You know what I'm saying? Like when women nag, when women like niggas lie because of women.
It's crazy. Like in this situation, like it's crazy because Offset's the one that messed up, right? Mm-hmm. Say Cardi takes him back, and then she start bringing up the fact that he cheated.
Damn.
It's gonna be a thing where Offset can't say nothing about it, can't do nothing about it, but he'll still get upset about the fact that she bringing it
cheated?
up. No. He'll still be upset that she's bringing up
that she acted
the fact
out
that he cheated.
Yeah, but this is what Offset to understand. Cardi make more money than Offset. She's worth a lot more than Offset. So if she cheat, you think she cheating with some nigga at the club?
Nah.
Nigga.
I mean, she might. She used to be a stripper.
She might. Yeah. It's possible. I mean, well, I don't think she was like fucking around like that.
That's why we love her though.
But if she cheat and she cheat on you with a rapper that you admire, oh, that's gonna hurt. Imagine she cheat on you with like fucking Meek Mill or some shit. Like you look up to Meek Mill. That's gonna sting.
Meek Mill's small, short.
What they gotta do with anything? But what if Offset look up to him?
I'm sorry,
though?
you said look up to him. I was like,
not talking about taller than him, nigga. If she wants fucking who the fuck is a tall rapper? J. Cole,
2 Chainz.
2 Chainz, yeah. 2 Chainz like a
2 Chainz, goddamn.
2 Chainz like 6'7". 2 Chainz was the center. But I'm saying like
and Snoop Dogg.
But you know what? He might look at the 2 Chainz. That's a perfect example. But 2 Chainz narrates it. It's not really a perfect example. Anyway, so like, if she would have cheat with a nigga that Offset look up to, that'd fucking crush him.
I'm not saying that she should go out.
I'm not saying she should.
If she's going to accept them back,
because they're married. They're married.
But if she's going to accept them back,
I think I read something that said that only way that she'd take him back is if that he agrees to pay her $10 million every time he cheats. I don't know if that's true or not, but I just read it.
It's a good deal.
I'm not because he don't get the money one way or the other.
That's his fault then.
Yeah.
I feel like if she accepts him back, it's gonna be a situation where like once you get cheated on, like you can say that you forgive that person for what they did, and you may very well forgive them for what they did. But in the back of your mind, and maybe in the middle of your mind, and possibly in the front of your mind, you will always have that knowledge that they cheated one time, so
it's possible they're gonna keep doing it.
Exactly. So that trust that they built up throughout the relationship it's not gonna be the same. I'm not gonna say it's completely gone, but it's not gonna be the same that it once was. So
could you stay with somebody that cheated on you, a girl?
We talked about this before, but no.
No.
I tried to do it before, and it was like I just hear cheeks clapping every time I look at you and shit. And that's the worst feeling ever when you.
Oh yeah, because the one that you tried to, she cheated before y'all even slept together, right?
Right.
That's crazy.
So all you hear like in your mind when I look at this is like.
That's all every time I was like,
mind.
Bitch. Every time you even think like, you fucking nasty asshole.
Yeah, exactly. So
and shit. We just started dating.
It's like a thing like
we just met.
In the dude's mind, that goes a long way. Like it's, but I don't know if it's different for a woman and whatnot. Cause
this is the thing though. Like
I don't know if they still got that.
This is a double standard. It's a double standard because
it's like expected, not expected, but
they're kind of been like
more
conditioned to expect men to cheat.
Yeah.
So for most women, I'll say some women, not most, but for some women, they already have the notion that okay, all men cheat. So if I really love this guy already, and he happens to cheat, I'd much rather stay with him than to try to find somebody brand fucking new
and start over,
right?
And try to build.
And matter of fact, Cardi even said this shit before, like in an old ass interview in a Breakfast Club, I think. But she said it like, yo, if all men cheat, and my man cheat on me, but I love him, I'll much rather stay with him and try to work it out than to get with another nigga and he cheated on me
another
anyway.
cheater, yeah.
Yeah, so it's like I get it, but like if this nigga cheating on you mad times every fucking week.
Also, shout out to Cardi. I think she posted something either earlier today or late last night, where she was talking about Offset, and she was like, she don't want Offset to be going through the pain that he's going through because he did cheat. She was like, it's a lot of people bashing Offset for cheating, and I don't know if it's rightfully so, but it's a bunch of random people, obviously, because you're a public figure. So right. It's a bunch of people that you don't know just calling you out your name and then coming for you crazy. Like Cardi was like, she don't want Offset to have to go through that and feel like he alone, because right now he probably is alone because he ain't getting nothing from nobody else. And she said that, I don't know if she's gonna take him back, but she said even if she didn't, there's no other man in the world that will love their kid the same way that Offset will. So, well,
that's her father. That's kind of redundant.
Exactly. So,
what the fuck are you talking about?
That's what Cardi said.
What are you talking about, Cardi? Hey, that's your fucking.
Some people don't feel that way. Like Sierra probably don't feel that way.
Yeah, but all right.
Yeah, Sierra probably don't feel that way. Like
that's a spicy topic right there.
Not every woman feel that way. So
I think I'm the only nigga in the world who don't fuck with the whole Sierra and Russell thing. I'm the only nigga that don't fuck with that shit. But
I don't look into it, so
I don't look into it. But they always put it in your fucking face. So it's
if
like,
you follow them, yeah.
Right, that's my. We'll get to that. We'll talk about that later on, maybe later on today.
So yeah, Offset. If you're listening, you're probably not, but still, if you are, if by chance you happen to listen to this,
if you're listening,
I'm sorry, not Offset, Cardi, because you're the one that's
hurting.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
We know Offset is hurting, but he hurting from his own mistakes. Cardi, if you listen to this right now, I mean, go ahead and give him one more chance. If he cheated a second time, then I don't know what to tell you.
We don't know how many times he cheated, though. That's the thing. Because they've been beefing a lot.
And he's
been cheating a lot.
Let's just assume that it was just one time.
Have you seen the girl that apparently Tekashi's dating right now? The guy with the tattoo of him and shit. Apparently, Offset cheated with her. Those are the girls that Cardi is going to court with because Cardi had people beat him up. So, apparently, Offset been cheating a lot. Offset been out here, you know what I'm saying?
So that makes sense now, because when Offset was on stage with the Take Me Back thing, you could see the look in Cardi's face and her posture, she
did way too many times.
She wasn't with none of the bullshit that was coming out of his mouth.
I would expect her to even get on the mic, but she didn't want to.
She had her hands. She had her hands. She
was ready to fight. Honestly, she was ready to fight because she's from the Bronx and she's Spanish. Nigga, I got a blade in my mouth right now, son. I'll cut you right now.
Son, I'm not trying to hear what the fuck you spitting out right now. Yeah, son, this is my stage. Please get off it. Take these.
You ever made a Spanish girl mad?
No.
Okay, I did. They ready to stab you off rip. Nigga, what? They pull a blade out of anywhere, son. I had a girl pull a blade out of her fucking out of her hair. But son,
out of her eyelid.
Her hair
ew, how the fuck did you do that?
6-inch blade and shit. So I mean, bro, you cheat. You playing with fire. This girl, this not no Atlanta girl. This not a down south girl. Them down south women, for some reason, they're okay with cheating. They'll get over it a lot. But when you deal with these up north chicks, they're crazy, son.
So final thoughts.
Only reason Cardi B gave them the benefit of the doubt is because she's Spanish and they kind of
they all brazy.
They all fucking. She's from New York.
Final conclusion, Cardi. If you listen to this, Give my man Offset one more chance. If you cheat again,
stab him.
You might gotta stab him.
Cut him up.
Offset, if she happened to take you back, nigga,
get a second phone.
Nigga,
get a second phone. If you're gonna cheat, be smarter, my nigga. How do you keep getting caught?
A second phone?
He get caught every time.
He's not a regular nigga,
bro.
I don't care if he gets 6 phones. He's still a celebrity, bro. He's gonna be on Don't FaceTime. Offset.
Was it a FaceTime? No, she read the text.
I don't care. Offset. Don't
stop
cheat.
Texting bitches.
Don't cheat and don't get caught if you do, because if you do, I can't vouch for you no more.
Let me just say,
your hall pass is gone. It's over.
If you are going to cheat,
no, don't do it.
For one, don't do it, because I'm a faithful black man. This is but this is advice from, you know what I'm saying, just if a nigga's going to cheat. If you're going to cheat, bro, for one, be smarter. Lock your phone or something. Cause I don't think he had a lock on his phone.
Don't matter.
For some reason, Cardi was able to get all those text messages and she posted them.
Even if she wasn't, it was still gonna be people DMing her screenshots of him.
You know what? You're right. You gotta go the KD route, bro. You gotta get a burner account.
You gotta have a burner account.
You gotta get a burner account, bro. Yo, it's set. Yeah, you gotta name your shit set off.
You at the point like you amigos, like you can't hide.
Your burner account
for you.
Your burner account gotta be named set off. Like they gotta know that it's not really you, but it's you. You know what I'm saying? So set off your IG account, bro. Look, I'm just saying, like if you're gonna cheat, be smart about it, cause you honestly you cheat dumb.
Cardi, take
you
her back.
You a dumbass cheater, Offset. You dumb as fuck.
If she happened to take you back, take care of your kid, and obviously I'm pretty sure you're doing that right now. Take care of her. Don't cheat again, especially
if you really love her to the point where you like you say you do all these confessions of
you don't went up on stage
apologies
in public.
You know what I'm saying? Like stop cheating, nigga, and stop blaming everybody else. Like it's y'all won, nigga. We didn't win. You lost, nigga. You kept fucking cheating again.
You can't blame a book for reading out your own story and shit.
Bro, y'all won, bro. Yo, what you talking about? You seen that? You remember the episode of SpongeBob where he was over there looking for the that person that was like he was wanted, but it was him the whole time. Remember that episode? I see this meme. It said this is Offset blaming Offset looking for the person who was responsible for his marriage or divorce.
Look in the mirror, big dog.
Son, all right, whatever. We spent too much time on Offset. Stop cheating, nigga. Stop cheating, ass nigga, getting caught. All right.
Speaking of people cheating and trying to make their way to the top, for some reason, so I'm very upset because this story.
I'm upset.
This thing, so this whole situation started, I think, like last week before we went on air, but it didn't catch fire until after we got off air.
Gotcha.
Your main man's.
Who's my man?
Jacquees, young boy,
nigga, young
came out of his mouth and spoke into a camera.
Blasphemy.
And said, right now, I know who came before me, but I feel like I'm the king of R&B right now.
My nigga.
He said for this generation,
my nigga,
which is not a real thing, but he came out of his mouth and said that he is the king of R&B.
My nigga. First of all, my guy,
let's set things straight.
You're not even a fucking pawn of R&B.
You're not a knight.
You're not a fucking.
You're not a gesture.
You're not working on the courtyard, my nigga. You're not even a fucking farmer. Like, bro, what album do you have? What's the name? What's the name of the album?
Name his album. I can't. I really wanted to
name an original song.
I can't. So
like,
I can
what the fuck are you talking about, son?
So to set the record straight,
okay,
who is the king of R&B right now?
Right now,
alive.
Right now.
Yes.
So we talking about this current generation.
I'm talking about in
2010.
I'm talking about the whole genre. We'll get to that. The whole genre of R&B.
Overall king of R&B.
Yes.
R. Kelly.
Okay.
As nasty as that nigga is, he's the king. You know what I mean?
I agree.
There's nobody who did what he did.
There's a few reasons why we say that, obviously.
Nasty ass nigga.
Next, because we'll get to that.
Okay.
Next, Jacquees said he is the king of R&B for this generation.
This generation.
So, my thing is, one, being a king is not generational. It's not age.
But age-wise. Okay, let's entertain that.
Yeah,
let's entertain
that. We'll do it.
Okay.
Yeah, so let's... First of all, where does this generation
Let's talk about
start?
2010s.
Okay.
The 2010s.
Right.
Plurally, that means, you know what I mean?
So who would you say? Because there's no king of a generation.
The 2010s.
But who...
R&B king.
Yeah, who is in... No, we're not going to spit that blasphemy. Who...
The king
is
of R&B in the 2010s.
Who is Jacquees in competition against when it comes to the throne of the
I'll
head
just
of
go
R&B
with the
right
whole
now?
fucking thing, nigga. The king for the 2010s of R&B, Chris Brown.
So, let's take him out. I'll try to make it easier for Jacquees.
It can't.
No. I'll try to because Chris Brown came out when I was in high school. You don't
know who Jacquees had to compete with?
Who?
Lil Duval. Lil Duval's song. Smile, bitch.
You know what's crazy? That one song is bigger than any other.
It's bigger than his whole fucking catalog. You feel me? Like,
so, yes,
I ain't going back and forth with you, niggas.
That is true.
Smile, bitch. Smile, bitch.
So, let's say there's so much blasphemy that came for this generation. So, my thing, like, when I first heard it, I was like, haha, That's crazy. I'm not paying attention to it.
Like,
then,
shut the fuck up. That's what I said.
Jay Holiday came out.
My phone. God
Jay
damn it.
Holiday came out with it.
Whoa! this is a good one.
That's when it started kicking
That's
off.
when it got spicy.
All the celebrities
That's
started
when it
coming
got
off.
spicy.
After that, Jay Holiday came out and said, "You're not the king of R&B. It's only
First
two."
of all, this is. Let me address Jay Holiday real quick. First of all, Jay Holiday, this is where you fucked up, right? Jay Holiday. This is where you fucked up, right? Nigga said it's 3 kings, but he put 5 fingers up. What the fuck are you talking about?
He said 2 of them is dead too. Like,
three
if you
kings.
die, I don't.
Nah,
how
son.
kings work? How kings work? Once they die,
Bro,
you're not the king no more. I'm so sorry.
I'm sorry, but
to
like,
tell you that.
First of all, don't put up 5 fingers and say there's 3 kings, my nigga. Don't do that shit.
And then the chick walked up to him and asked him if he was valet, like, and then he
baby.
responded on video and
Not
said,
in a Gucci jacket.
"Nah, not in this Gucci jacket. I'm not valet. Stop the video. Stop recording.
Wait, real quick.
Retake.
You think he was valet for real?
Probably.
Why was he there? Why was he there?
I don't even know where he was at.
He was valet.
But wherever he was at, it wasn't popping. It was just him and his homeboy.
That's my point.
So they was probably working
Why was
valet.
you walking where the valet stand at? Nigga, you're not low. I'm the only person in the whole fucking world that believes this thing is really valet right now. Like, hey, Jay Holiday's valeting right now, bro.
It's not like he in the studio.
You know what I'm saying? Like, where's your last hit?
So my thing is, when I
I'm
thought
not gonna
about
lie,
it,
though, Suffocate was like a fucking my favorite song of all time.
when I thought about it, when he came out
Not
with
okay,
that
though.
statement, I was thinking to myself, why would, of all people, Jay Holiday come out with a response? And what I think it is, so obviously Jacquees has a record of stealing songs and coming out with
his own version.
Yeah, coming out with remixes. But what he also does, he has titles that are the same as other people's titles, which is obviously not rare.
Okay.
To me, at least.
Covers.
No, it's not even a cover. It's a different song, but it has the same title as somebody else.
We used to call it Queen-Mix.
So my thing is,
I don't like saying Queen-Mix.
the reason why I don't say it.
It's like
the reason why I think that the reason why I think that Jay Holiday came out is because Jacquees is, at least to me, his most famous hit is called BED, and what's Jay Holiday's biggest hit called?
Bed.
So that's the reason why I feel like Jay Holiday has been holding on to this ever since BED came out.
But this is the thing, though. That BED song is from Avant's song. Remember?
Jesus Christ. No, I don't remember, but
Okay,
it doesn't surprise me at all.
You made a Avant song, Read Your Mind. I can read you.
When you said that, that's the only song that popped into my mind, too.
Right? I know you want to... Like, that's from Avant's song. So his whole entire BED song, which is really... I guess not really pop, but was his most popular original song, I guess.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
it's not even original, but that was his most popular song. Even literally sample the entire fucking verse from Avant. So, Jacquees, you don't even have an original song.
That's what I was gonna say. Like
nigga,
you cannot claim to be.
You're viral. You're not like R&B popular. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're not popping R&B wise. You're just fucking viral, and you're viral for copying or remixing shit that's already out. Like, you can't be no king of R&B when you can't even make a fucking song that reaches the charts on your own.
You have no... Jacquees has 0
nothing, nigga.
hits.
The fuck are you doing?
There's no Jacquees track that you could throw on in any club right now.
Oh, that's the new Jacquees? No, man, that's the old Avant.
Everybody's singing to, like...
That's the new Jacquees? No, that's the old... nigga,
so,
no.
He also has a track... So, somebody brought this up to me before. They showed me, or they had me listen to his track called You, which I guess they're playing on the radio. I don't listen to the radio.
Right.
He has a track called You right now.
What's the sample from?
I don't know. But the song title itself, there's only 2 names that can correlate with the song title You. And it's Lloyd and Jesse Powell.
Who the fuck is that?
I'll play it for you afterwards. Jesse Powell has a song called You, and obviously Lloyd has a song called You.
Okay.
You can't have a song called You, and it's not better than any one of those 2.
Okay.
My main thing is Jacquees has he has good songs. I'm not going to say that he don't got like a good voice or anything. Like, he's a good singer. He has no hits of his own.
No hits
right now. 2018, his biggest hit was Trip, which most of the lyrics came from Ella.
That's the thing right there. I think the only reason that Trip is as big as they say it is because it got taken down.
Yeah.
Because before it got taken down, I didn't hear nobody talking about it. It wasn't viral. It wasn't like the fucking talk of the town.
It was starting to go viral. At least
it wasn't going viral. It was. I think it was getting more traction.
Well, because he didn't release the track. That's why. He didn't release the track until like his last mixtape. That's why it was more. It was
getting more traction than the original song. Because the original song traction wasn't great. But my thing is this. I get it. But it's more so. He's just viral. He's not a fucking. It's not an R&B type of viral though. Like you're just viral, like internet viral.
And my thing is like his vibe is like his sound, not like his voice and everything, but like his sound is like it comes from so many people that are current right now, like Trey Songz, Chris Brown. Like it's not original R&B music like me and you grew up with. It's like it's fucking music. It's shit that you bump to a chick that you don't see yourself settling down with. It's like
I heard to be a BED song, and I like it a little bit.
It's a club song,
but it's
so you
like
can play it in the song, but he
don't have a song that you want to listen to a couple years later. He don't have that.
Exactly.
He don't have that
exactly.
At all. His voice is not that either. Like it's good for when you first hear it.
Even if his voice,
but like I get it. He's talented. I'm not taking away from him. But I don't want to hear him on that same. Like I don't want to hear that a couple years later. I want to hear fucking Chris Brown Ain't No Way to this day, and it's only 10 years old. I want to hear Poppin' and I want to hear Usher fucking 8701. I want to hear Usher's Confessions. I want to hear all that shit to this day. I don't hear nothing from
And there was hella,
you know what I'm saying?
There was a lot of people that came out and not protest, but had a thought or had a comment on Jacquees's statements on being the king of R&B. So a few people that popped out of nowhere, but still have bigger hits than Jacquees has right now.
No hits.
Pleasure P came out. I'm a fan of Pleasure P. Like,
yeah,
he has like one album out right now. He has like a new project out, but it's like him being more of a producer. Pleasure P came out, said, I feel like we should all get together and do a tour.
No, nigga.
I'm sorry. No, he didn't say that. Pleasure P came out and said, we should all come out and do a track or have a track and then have the fans decide.
Something. Yeah, nigga, no.
Bobby Valentino of all people, in the height department, I'm like,
yo, it's funny.
You and Jacquees are like the same height, so
like it's all the one hit wonders. The one that like nigga, no, you have one fucking song, two,
but even so, they got more hits. They still got more hits than
everybody
Jacquees,
got more hits than Jacquees,
which is wild.
I get it because a lot of the hits is like mad years ago, and I guess,
but to this day, they still got that one hit. Jacquees still hasn't made that one. I think
what Jacquees is confusing is the word generation.
I think the word he's confusing is king.
Like I think he's like, this when he said I'm the king of the generation, I think he meant like I'm the king of this week. Like even then, no, because Trey Songz put out an album.
People wouldn't have this much of an issue if he didn't say the word king. If he'd have been like, I feel like I'm running this generation right now, or something like that.
Not even that.
He's still in the same come up as Daniel Caesar, as Khalid, and a bunch of other R&B artists that are out right now. You're not ahead of any of those people.
They ain't fucking with nobody.
You gotta have first of all, you gotta have years in the game to be a king.
I think what it is him going viral, and the people like talking about that Trip song got to his head.
Yes.
He got mad big headed. Like, yo,
exactly
y'all fucking with me?
Oh, so y'all really rocking.
Y'all like me, huh? Y'all like me, huh?
Wait until I come up with my next Trey Songz song cover.
Yo, watch. I'm about to sample mad niggas, bro. It's like
wait till I come up with my No Love, like my No Love from Trey. Ooh.
Watch, man.
August Alsina even came out of the woodwork. I thought he was like on bed rest. Like August Alsina came out of the
bed rest. Niggas, yo, August Alsina been in a fucking rehab for like 7 years.
Shout out to I put August ahead of. I put a lot of people ahead of Jacquees.
This is a topic we gotta talk about.
It's like wow, but as far as the king of R&B goes, hands down, obviously.
Fuck out of here, Jacquees. That's what.
Obviously, it is R. Kelly.
Of all time.
Right now, alive, it's R. Kelly.
R. Kelly
for this generation.
Let's do it generationally. All right.
All right.
2010s. For me, it's C Breezy. Who do you got?
So, I classify Chris Brown as like 2000s head, so I'll put him. Shit.
2010s from like 2010 on. Who you got?
I don't know. It's either Miguel or The Weeknd when it comes to 2010s.
I get that, but sometimes The Weeknd kind of pop though.
So Chris Brown 2010s is definitely pop.
Okay. I won't say he's pop. I'll just say that his biggest songs are pop. He has, because he honestly put out a fuck ton of songs. But out of his like,
I'm so surprised that people came out and support
out of his like 87
CB.
songs, about like I'll say about maybe 10% of those are pop. Everything else is R&B.
Who?
Chris Brown. Out of his like 78
Some
songs.
of them got to be rap because he got a mixture of rap.
Yeah, but that album, that Heartbreak on a Full Moon, there was a lot of R&B though.
There's a lot of fast music. So
it was upbeat tempo, but like not all of those songs are like ballads, but it was still R&B.
Right.
He only had a couple pop songs where it's like boom, like you know what I'm saying, like do like all that shit. But anyway, all right. So who you got, Miguel, or
let's talk about people we got ahead of the Jacquees in the 2010s.
2010s. Who you got? Let's have a definitive.
I got Miguel. I got The Weeknd.
Okay.
I got who else? So Daniel Caesar and what did I say just a few seconds ago?
I don't think Dan Caesar's no king though.
No, I'm not saying he's ahead of him. I'm saying he's in the same. As far as like I said, like Jacquees is a talented singer, but I'd rather have Khaled, Khalid and I just said his name. Daniel Caesar. As far as vocally goes, I put them ahead of Jacquees.
Yeah.
And as far as like their albums go, because Khaled's album he has an album out. It evidently came out in like June. Somebody
posted a video. Nobody talking about it.
Exactly. That was my main. I talked about it before. Like my main thing is if people roll for Jacquees, as hard as they roll for him on that Trip,
name 5 songs.
Remix is like then he'd be successful. But
all your niggas,
it's the fan base.
Comment 5 Jacquees songs. We all googling it. Don't Google it.
And my main thing, I want to get this out on air. My main thing is like people. Even you like told me like Jacquees' version of Trip is better than LMA's version. And my thing is you can't. I'm pretty sure you can't name or you can't say how the second verse starts. If you can't say how the second verse, if you can't quote the second verse, then it's not better. You might think it's a little more catchier because it's like a nigga version of it, but his version of Trip I don't think is better than LMA's version.
Well, me personally, I didn't like his version better. I like LMA's version better, but okay. I'm also like a really big fan of that song. And I think that LMA was, her and her writer, they did phenomenal on that song. Because if you listen to the words, great. Anyway, all right. So 2000s, for me, the 2000s, I would say the king would from that period of time would be Usher.
Yes.
You agree?
Yeah, gotta be.
Right. So I'm not gonna go 90s, but let's just go.
90s is R. Kelly.
R. Kelly. Facts. All right. So for the 90s on, or for 90s whatever, R. Kelly. For me, 2000s Usher. For me, the 2010s is like Chris Brown. For you, it was like Miguel, and.
So if we had to choose a king of that, then I'll go Chris Brown too.
All right. Well,
between all those dudes, it's Chris Brown.
So there you go. The kings of R&B, the 3 kings. We'll just give them 3 kings. R. Kelly, you nasty motherfucker. Usher, you nasty motherfucker. And Chris Brown, you abusive
motherfucker. All right, man, you can't be a star without having some controversy.
That's a topic right there. You can't. The criteria to become a king, you gotta do something
crazy.
Have
no controvery.
Yeah, you gotta do some wild shit.
So, Jacquees, if you want to be a king, you
beat somebody up, or
no, you don't. You gotta pick your litter. You can either
gotta do something.
You can either mess around and catch an STD. You could mess with little girls, or you can beat up a girl. You gotta do something with girls,
or something brand new. All right, what he gotta do? Because those all been taken. He like following lanes.
What's something Jacquees could do to be the king of R&B?
Go to
let's see.
Oh, I don't want to say this because it's kind of wild, but like to up all them niggas, you gotta do some like Columbine shit.
Wow, don't do no. Jacquees, I don't want you to go to jail.
I don't think no one gonna take him serious because he's like mad short. Like the gun gonna be bigger than him.
He is very, very small. It's pocket size.
What the fuck? Yeah. First of all right, Jacquees, you have to get a hit first.
Definitely got to get a hit,
and then you gotta hit a bitch.
That might be your only way into stardom.
You gotta get a hit, and then you gotta hit a bitch, or not. Like Listen,
Get a DUI. Start with a DUI.
Yeah.
Start with a DUI, and then you might be able to go.
Yeah, run from the cop too. Like you gotta get a DUI.
It gotta be on camera. It gotta be on body cam.
Oh, the body cam.
Don't get shot.
Oh, they got a new show called Body Cam. You gotta be on body cam, fam. You gotta run.
You gotta be a hit and run.
Every time I see you getting caught, like you just give up, nigga. Nah, you soft. You
gotta be like
a real king of run.
You gotta be like on cops and shit. When people pull you over, like you gotta be on the curve and have the officer about to arrest you. And you run. But when they start putting the cuffs on you, that's
word.
You gotta take off. That's what you gotta
do.
You
little too, so your feet on the ground.
You got them chubby feet. You got them child's play feet.
Nigga, yeah, you gotta take the fuck off, bro.
That's what you gotta do to be
how roaches scurry.
Because honestly, that's all you gotta do. Because if you do that, then people will be like, "Oh, he a real one." I'll go back
and that's exactly what it is.
I'll go back and listen to his old
music. All the King's R&B, they had some type of controversy and they overcame it with their music, right? R. Kelly been nasty for 30 years.
Even the biggest king, the king of pop, Michael Jackson had that same R. Kelly type shit. Like,
he been like, you know what I'm saying? Like all these niggas been like nasty. Like
Bobby Brown,
Usher been like, you know what I'm saying? Even before the herpes shit, he been like he cheated on Chili and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Jacquees,
like,
you can't just cheat on somebody because that's Offset shit right now.
Honestly,
you can't just cheat on somebody.
Cheating is not in your lane because you mad small. So any girl that you date might be bigger than you. Period. So they might can beat you. So if you get beat up by a girl and you trying to, no, I'm the king. Nah.
I mean, but if you do get beat up by a girl, then people will definitely start listening to your older music.
They're not. They're not gonna take them serious. I'm gonna throw you in the bed, nigga. No, you not. I'm gonna throw you in the bed.
I'm gonna throw you in the bed. I'm finna slam you on this motherfucker. Like
beat your ass up. Like imagine. Never mind. I don't want to imagine nothing. All right, King R&B's, bro. We got a 3. R. Kelly nasty ass, Usher nasty ass, and Chris Brown violent ass.
That's it. Jacquees, you're not on there.
Jacquees, you like a fucking.
We appreciate that.
You're not even a gardener.
Honestly, I appreciate you bringing up the topic of R&B because
it sparked some shit.
Yeah, because Neo came out earlier this year, and I'm gonna do a video of him too. Earlier this year, Neo was on the Breakfast Club talking about some R&B is like dead or something like that. I'm like, no, it's not. You just not following the right people.
I guess what he was talking about was his style of R&B because you didn't hear the slow shit. It was more so R&B where it's like featuring a rapper, and I don't like that either. I'm not a fan of R&B featuring a rapper. I want to hear my R&B.
What I will say though, so the King's conversation over. One hit that is out, or that was out a few years ago, that has a rapper on it. Wale and Lloyd.
He's the only person. Wale is the only person. I decided I like it. I'll accept Wale because Wale is a fucking poet.
Yeah,
I'll accept him.
So when he's on the track, you know it's going to be something.
Oh, he had that song with El Varner. Rover, that's fire. You ever heard that song?
I feel like I have. I just don't remember off the top of my head.
Listen to that song. Listen to that shit on your way home, bro. I promise you're gonna play that shit back.
And also his song, like I said, his song with Lloyd.
Lloyd or any fucking song that Wale is on with an R&B singer.
All of me.
You feel all the R&B vibes still. Like a lot of times, the rapper come in and the R&B vibes is gone. Wale is the only person that could bring them R&B vibes like out of that shit.
Correct. I feel like as far as like real like full blown rappers though, but I feel like J. Cole.
SZA,
I feel like J. Cole can do it too.
I think he had a song with SZA and that shit was phenomenal.
So yeah, if you were singing and you want to get a rapper on your track, make sure you hit up Wale. I mean, he always available to do shit. He be at wrestling events for some reason. Well, he's a wrestling fan, so he's always at wrestling events. So he got time.
You might catch him though.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Jacquees,
because you going to WrestleMania, right?
Jacquees, yeah. If you want to make a hit, you know, just hit up the boy Wale. Y'all might have something on your hands. He might be able to write this shit for you too.
All right, moving on, bro. We didn't talk about Jacquees' old nothing ass.
No, that topic deserved all the minutes that it got.
Facts, because the king is a real shit.
That king,
all right,
that's not something to be taken lightly. So I don't have a smooth transition for this. Your boy Kodak Black was on. He was on Hot 97. I don't know. Do they have like a name for their talk show, or is it just Hot 97?
Hot 97.
All right, so he was he was doing the interview with Hot 97.
With Ebro in the morning.
There we go. And Ebro came out and said, I mean, he's like throwing shade.
It was like the shortest interview ever because it was like a minute long.
So yeah, like the only clip that I saw was like that part of the interview. I don't know. I couldn't tell if that was like the beginning of the video, the middle, or not the video.
From what I heard,
the beginning of the interview, the middle of the interview, or the end. He came out and said, "We take sexual assault very serious." I guess alluding to accusations or
he has some charges against him.
Charges that Kodak had against him.
Right.
And once he did that, you could see like, I mean, I don't know if you could tell that because Kodak don't give off no type of like emotions.
A man like fucking antisocial.
So
like,
he got the same face every time you say something to him. So
murderer ass
somehow Ebro caught, I guess, like a quick glimpse of Kodak showing emotion, and Ebro said, "You seem upset that I brought up the topic of sexual assault."
I think he just said that. Let me just say that I don't like the way that Ebro did that shit.
And we're gonna get into that too. That's gonna be the next.
Cause that was corny as fuck. Because for one, like he goes, "Oh, there's this topic of you doing this, but I know you can't talk about it. But I just wanted to bring it up. But I know you can't talk about it. If you know I can't talk about it, why the fuck would you bring it up?"
And because that's how you started the ongoing case. It's crazy.
So if people don't understand, like when it's an ongoing case and you have lawyers involved, you're not allowed to talk about this shit, right? So for Ebro to say, "I know you had this case, but I know you can't talk about it. But I was wanting to bring it up, but I know you can't talk about it. But you look upset, but I know you can't talk about it." Like, nigga, shut the fuck up, son. That shit was corny. Shit was mad corny. You know what I'm saying? Like,
you can tell Kodak. I mean, obviously Kodak wasn't with it because he was like,
His quote change the subject.
His quote was sometimes, he said sometimes when niggas like me going through shit, y'all be like entertained by it, which we are, because I mean, at least for the radio station, that's their job.
They need that clickbait.
Yeah, and that's their job is to get you to react some type of way.
I think Ebro wanted that clickbait because he wanted that, because for one, he's competing.
He know what he's doing.
You're in New York. You're competing with fucking Power 105. So
it's not even that. You're not competing with 105. You competing with the Breakfast Club.
Period. So they have all these moments. You don't have no moments. So like even the whole the 2-minute fucking Birdman interview. Like the only way you could possibly try to compete with them is like, let's have a shorter interview.
So
let's
it's
make
like
this shit go viral.
It's like you trying to spark
something.
I guess what you're trying to say.
You know what I'm saying?
You're trying to spark controversy.
And you try like in the way, because I watch this shit and it seemed forced. Oh well, can we change the subject? Well, no, we can go then, nigga. Like, all right, well, I'm out of here then. Like, you sound corny as fuck. And even so, like, get the fuck out of here.
So yeah, that was whack. Trick Daddy came out in support of Kodak. He wanted all the smoke with Ebro. The topic I want to get onto is when it comes to Hot 97, or I guess Ebro in the Morning versus the Breakfast Club. Obviously, we support. It's not a competition. We support the Breakfast Club over Hot 97.
Well, they're just better. You know,
and there's a few reasons why. Because I'm sorry, Kodak went on.
You close the door, bro. It's not cold.
Kodak went on went on the Breakfast Club and also went on Hot 97. I guess to promote his new album. It's like a regular run for artists. Once you come out with an album,
promo run.
Yeah, you come out with an album, you go to the New York area, you got to promote your shit on both Hot 97 and Power 105.1 because those are the two hottest radio stations out there. I guess it just came out, Dying to Live. So he was on both interviews, but the way that Ebro handled the situation, like, even if because Trick Daddy came out and said Ebro was trying to be a fake Charlamagne. There's only one Charlamagne, obviously. Even if that type of situation was to come up on the Breakfast Club.
Real quick, though. Real quick. No, go ahead.
So even if that type of conversation was to come up on the Breakfast Club, the cast, so unless Charlamagne not there, Charlamagne, DJ Envy, and Angela would handle that a lot better. They wouldn't have tried to force him out of the interview. First of all,
exactly, that's my point.
They make it clear, like,
they tried to force him out.
Yeah,
well, you can go then. Who the fuck would say that? Like, if it was Charlamagne or DJ Envy or Angela, they're gonna talk to you. Well, why do you feel that way? Something. You know what I'm saying?
And if they're not giving them an answer, if Kodak not giving an answer, they'll just move on to the next.
Yeah, they're gonna try to understand what you're saying. Like, if you're gonna walk out, you're gonna walk out on your own.
Right.
You tried to kick him out. Well, you can go then. What the fuck kind of interviewer is that?
It's a thing where you tried to make it like
You try to make it's forced.
You tried to make you the biggest person in that interview,
and then you had to explain that shit. The reason I did is, nigga, get the fuck out of here.
You gotta know. Nah, I mean, I'm pretty sure you know this.
We don't take this type of shit. Like, I don't give a fuck what you talking about. You don't know what the fuck is going on yet, right? So you can't assume that.
Kodak not interviewing you. You're interviewing Kodak. So in that instance, Kodak is the biggest entity in that room right now. Yeah. People want to hear from Kodak. If they listen to you, they listen to you every single day. You're not the main person in that well, if they listen to that radio show,
if they do, yes.
Yeah, if they listen to the radio show, you get that person, you get those personalities every day. Once you get a star on there, that's the main show of the main star of that show. So people want to hear from Kodak. So for you to try to force them out, it's like, come on now, you got to handle that better, which is
way better.
Which is why people or celebrities lean more toward doing an interview with the Breakfast Club,
because they're going to be understanding.
Exactly.
Or not going to.
Even if they ain't, like, they let you know, at least from what they say.
There's no ego involved. I feel like there's ego involved.
And there should be more ego involved in the Breakfast Club, because Charlamagne is probably the more likely the biggest star on the show. Yeah. No matter who they interviewing. Unless they interview somebody like Kanye or Jay-Z or Beyonce, like, Charlamagne's going to be the biggest star in that segment. Yeah. If you interview an upcoming star, like, Charlamagne's going to be the biggest star there. So yeah, it's like, Kodak, I don't know what you did. I don't really listen to your music like that. But for Ebro to come out and, like, try to make a controversial segment,
it just seemed forced.
It's like, come on now. Like, we all see what you're doing in the business or in the entertainment business. Like, come on now. So yeah, Kodak album out now. What's it called again?
I haven't even heard that shit yet, but I'm gonna listen because I listened to Kodak's Black Glass album and I was actually surprised by it. Like, from the shit that I did understand, because I don't understand a lot of that fucking gibberish.
Right. It's only 48 minutes, so
not gibberish, but like cool. the dialect from niggas from where he's from. I don't understand it. I don't want to call it mumble rap because niggas get offended, but they also, like, you can't get offended when I can't understand you.
That's what it is. Like, when I can't.
If I can't understand you, nigga, like, you need to be more clear. But from what the shit I did understand from his last album, he says a lot of good shit. I'm not offended his voice.
Showing off his intellectuality.
You know, my intellectuality, my crystallization. What are you crystallizing, nigga?
Excuse me? ¿Qué pasa, homie?
What are you talking about? If y'all don't know what I'm talking about, bro, I'm gonna put a clip of him on the Breakfast Club talking about his crystallization.
His intellectuality.
I think he's trying to crystallize that shit.
But Kodak Black album out now. Dying to Live is the name of the album if you want to take a listen to it. I mean, the album cover is pretty cool. I might take a few. I mean, he got a few stars next to, like, literal stars next to his track, so I might listen to some of it. It's only 48 minutes. I'm gonna
listen to it only because, you know, I like to listen to new music when I'm in the gym. So I'm gonna listen to it because I enjoyed his last project to some degree, because he does say some shit, and that's what I listen. That's what I look for when I listen to rap. Like, I need to hear something from you. Like, what are you talking about? Like, can I relate to anything that you're saying?
I'm gonna tell you how that listen gonna go. You're gonna listen to the intro. The intro might be fire. You're gonna listen to the first couple songs, and then you're gonna realize, I don't know what the fuck this nigga been saying for like the past 6 minutes. Yeah. And then you're gonna change that shit.
But no, listen, like, there's times where you ever see some lyrics, like somebody posts like lyrics as a status, you know, that's some deep ass shit.
Right? Oh, it's different when you post it as the actual word that's coming out.
Right? I seen this. This is what got me, right. This is like years ago, not years ago, but like a year ago or 2 years ago. But this is what made me listen to his album. They posted some lyrics, and I'm like, oh shit, that's some real shit. And at the end, it was like Kodak Black. I'm like, what?
Whoa. What? Let me go back and listen to this.
Let's listen to this shit. And I gotta actually listen, because when I'm in the gym, niggas be distracted. But like, when you actually listen to the lyrics and not just the vibe,
hella muscle butts in there.
Yeah, I'm like, okay. Oh, he's saying some shit. Like, yeah, you gotta pay attention, because niggas gotta mumble and shit. Like, you gotta, like, literally try to.
It's too much. You gotta focus on weights and when you in the gym. Like,
fuck, like, what the fuck did he say?
Nah.
Oh, that was tough. You know what I'm saying? So honestly, I'm gonna listen to his album off of the strength of that. But you know what I'm saying? But niggas, like, a lot of people giving Kodak Black credit because they're saying that he can really rap. So I'm gonna give him a listen, and then I'll let y'all know next week if it's good or not.
You know who else could really rap back in the day, at least? Kanye West, and that MF is still on his shit.
He featuring a lot of songs right now too.
He is. Like I said, like one song from 6ix9ine he was on. He had 2 songs on 6ix9ine's album.
He was on 6ix9ine album. He was on.
There's one that I hated.
Triple X album.
Who's Triple X? Tentacion?
XX. Yeah, that guy.
So you tell me, because I didn't keep up with the story as far as Kanye. Kanye got beef with Drake. What is the basis of this beef? Because from what I heard, it was like Drake saying that he, I guess the Kiki, do you love me?
So they said Kiki, do you love me? And apparently somebody told. Kim. Oh, a Twitter person told Kanye, because Kanye posted that shit of Saint, his daughter, singing that song, and somebody on Twitter was like, you know, he talking about Kim, right? And no, like Kanye bipolar ass nigga thought he was really talking about Kim, so he started fucking flipping out. So this is the thing, right? Recently, Kanye went the fuck off on Twitter. The nigga was Twitter fingers, going off on Drake. So
that's easy.
So what happened was, I guess Drake is recording a new song, and apparently the producer sampled something from Kanye. So when you're sampling a song from an artist, you have to send it to the artist to get cleared. So somebody from Drake's camp notified Yeezy, do you want to clear the song? So the minute that happened, Kanye went off. Nigga started fucking Twitter fingers and started tweeting mad shit, talking about this shit is fake, bro. Like, this shit ain't real. Like, fuck Drake, I've been trying to talk to you for like 6 months. You're not even trying to respond to me. This going off. Like, he blamed Drake for the Pusha T incident that happened last week, where Pusha T was on stage in Toronto and niggas started throwing water at him, and then somebody tried to rush the stage, and so that kid that tried to rush the stage apparently got beat up by the security. So he was blaming the whole incident on Drake. I don't know if that's true or not, but that's just what I'm hearing from Kanye. So you're like, that kid you tried to send on Pusha he's in a hospital right now. He's in critical condition. So he's just going off. Like, Drake called me and he started spilling mad shit like, you did this, you did this. Like, fucking snitching, first of all.
He said, you trying to bully me?
Right. So then Drake finally calls him, apparently. And so he goes, all right, Drake finally called. And then apparently after that, he goes, Drake threatening me. Like, son, first, you was talking shit on Twitter for like an hour. You know what I'm saying? Like,
you say all this shit to me, but won't say it to Jay Prince. I don't know who Jay Prince is. He said, talk tough to real gangsters,
Jay Prince is the OG that told Drake not to respond to Pusha T when Pusha T put that diss out. And Jay Prince is a nigga that you don't want to fucking go against, because Jay Prince is a real OG.
It's hella pages on his Kanye.
It's mad fucking, and unfortunately, I was bored, so I read all of them shits. But
they all like short tweets too. Like, you could. Twitter has like 240 characters now.
When you're a celebrity, you have more. When you're a celebrity, you have like 240. But when you're a normal person, you have 140. But like, so he was just going off on Drake, and then apparently he's saying that Drake threatened him. For one, I believe that Kanye is absolutely bipolar, because I've dealt with people who are bipolar, and that's like the fucking manic phase when you're fucking just losing your fucking mind. So anything you think about, it just becomes a topic. So this nigga just saying shit. Like, he's just tweeting away. This shit is flying. Drake threatened me. I don't know who the fuck is Drake threatening, bro.
No, I didn't.
Mon. You know Drake getting his little Mon. He getting his little Mon back. Mon. Yeah, go.
What you saying, man?
I'm trying to clear my song, man. You talking all this bullshit on Twitter. Like, what you talking about? So, like, I think that, Kanye has fucking lost his fucking mind. He says, if anything happens to me and my family, Drake is responsible.
You're going to be the first one. You're going to be the first suspect.
Right.
In the situation.
I think Kanye just lost his mind right now, bro. Like, you just talking all bullshit. Like you love, this is all, for me, it's all mental health shit. All of it. Right?
I think he talked about, in one of them tweets that I just read, he said Drake makes fun of people with mental health. I'm like, I don't remember.
That's the thing, right? So, all right, let me shed light on that for people who don't understand that one. So Drake did this Kid Cudi, right? But he only dissed Kid Cudi after Kid Cudi sent a diss to him. So after Kid Cudi said something to him, Drake responded. But around the time that Drake put that song out, like around that same time, Kid Cudi admitted himself into rehab or something like that, or a mental home. He admitted himself somewhere where he can like take care of his issues. So people would call that bullying when you're like, yo, I just responded to a nigga who dissed me. So they kind of like use that as like some shit like, oh, he's attacking somebody with mental health issues. For me, like the way I look at it, bro, just because you have mental health issues, you can't use that as a blanket to say what the fuck you want to say. You're not gonna sit here and talk shit about me and expect me to not to respond just because you say you got mental health issues. So Kanye was going off on Drake.
Because then whatever Drake say after that's like, oh, you attacking mentally ill people? Like, don't do that. That's not cool.
Like Drake, only thing Drake said was fucking laughing emojis. Like, this nigga crazy, son. So Kanye felt threatened. He's like, yo, you threatening my daughter? Like, nigga, nobody's threatening your daughter. You trying to take food off my teeth? You trying to take food out of their mouth and shit?
You are Kanye West. Nobody's taking no money out of you.
And not only that, he went at Travis Scott because on a song he had, Sicko Mode. I don't know if that's a song where he said
checks over
stripes, right? So he goes. So because of that bar, he got mad at Travis Scott. You should have never let that fucking nigga say that shit on your song because. Excuse me. Him saying shit on your song is like you being a part of the diss. So which is funny because Pusha T dissed Drake on a Kanye West beat. You're a part of that song. So like yeah, you're being a hypocrite right now. Like you're being a fucking hypocrite because
and also it's always checks over stripes.
Facts.
Unless we talking flip.
I mean I do got me some Adidas, bro. My Adidas is kind of fire though, but like I got more Nike than I do Adidas. So I'm just saying.
Nike's partnered with Jordan now too. So
Jordan's it is what it is. They always been sponsored with Jordan.
Niggas not camping out for Adidas unless they Yeezys.
Niggas ain't even camping out for those.
Oh, so
these Yeezys,
I ain't camping out for nothing.
I mean either. If I don't get them, I don't get them. I don't really give a fuck. I'm not a sneakerhead.
I mean either.
I have money.
I might become a reseller.
I'd rather pay my money elsewhere than to get some new shoes that I'm only gonna wear to work.
Like I might mess around and become a reseller because them dudes make money. But then you gotta know about the sneaker game and shit. It's like it's too much. I'm out. I don't want to do it. So
he just beefing with Drake and Travis Scott at this point. And the funny thing about him, what he said was, "Oh, I gotta meet with Travis Scott tonight. I bet he'll never say no fucking text over Stripe shit again ever in his life." And then Travis Scott posted a picture of him with some Nike socks.
That's hilarious.
That's petty as fuck. I love it. I love the spice, and I love the spice. Stop giving these niggas with mental health issues, bro, to fucking free roam to just
say whatever they want.
Yeah, man. And
nah, you gonna get this treatment just like every other regular
person.
Fucking
nigga, bro. Fuck out of here, son. You're not special. Like I get it. You need help. Take your fucking meds, nigga. Stop fucking acting like you special, bro. Fuck out of here, Kanye, crazy ass nigga. I don't mean that. I can't say crazy when this.
Whoa, yeah, what's wrong with you, dog? Mentally ill.
Oh no, don't kill me. Fuck y'all. Anyway, but speaking of that, right? Do you know what Pete Davidson is?
No.
So Pete Davidson he's a comedian. He works on SNL. He's white.
Oh, the white dude, right?
He was dating
Ariana Grande. Right?
Huh?
Yeah. I know
right?
what you're talking about.
So what happened was when Kanye was bringing up all his mental health shit, Pete Davidson kind of like spoke. Oh, before that, when Kanye was bringing up all his mental health shit, Ariana Grande commented and she said, "Oh, so let's ignore all these guys arguing and focus on my new single that's coming out."
Okay, I like
For
that.
one, no, I don't like that shit at all.
I like that.
For one, Ariana Grande, shut the fuck up.
She got a fan. She got a fan base,
bro. She got a fan base, but honestly, bro, when niggas are talking about mental health shit, shut the fuck up. So when she said that, Pete Davidson responded in a way he wasn't responding to her. But he was like, "Listen, I appreciate Kanye for standing up for his mental health shit and saying that you're not gonna let my mental health issue be a deterrent for why you're gonna attack me and shit like that." So
was Kanye diagnosed with anything?
Bipolar.
Okay.
So when Pete Davidson started speaking out, he kind of went on to say that I don't even want to be here right now. I don't want to be on this earth. I'm actually here for y'all. Like, he just sounded mad suicidal. So because of that, Ariana Grande kind of recanted on her shit. She goes, "No, I didn't mean that. You know, listen, I didn't mean to sound insensitive. I feel bad now. Listen, guys, tough out. Like you be strong. If you need me, I'm right downstairs. Like, shut the fuck up, Ariana.
Nigga, if I say something, like, people start coming for me, I'm not taking none of that shit.
I feel like I'm the only person that don't like Ariana Grande. Niggas love her. I don't give a fuck about her. I don't like her because she's white and she gets all these damn dark ass tans like she's trying to be black.
She just look young as fuck. That's why I don't like her.
She's 25 too. I didn't realize she was 25.
She look 18.
Yeah, I don't like her because she gets these dark ass tans. I put the before and after pics of her when she was like white and her now, bro. That shit is day and night. She get the darkest tans, trying to be black as fuck.
That's how white folk. I can't.
Yeah.
That's how white folk do. Like,
yeah, like you want to be black. So like they love the culture, but they hate the black. Anyway, so she said that she started recanting on her shit. Nicki Minaj ended up getting into shit somehow. She was like supporting Kanye and supporting Pete, saying, Pete, don't kill yourself. I get it. Pete, don't kill yourself. I forgot. Hey, Pete Davidson, listen, my G, don't fucking kill yourself. Come on, bro. You got a good ass job on SNL.
Right.
Knock it off.
Chill out.
Word. Listen to Kid Cudi.
I forgot Nicki was in the news this week too for like her
boyfriend. Yeah, we forgot about that. Good thing you brought it up. Or did I bring it up?
I got a Secret Santa to go to.
So let's touch on that real quick, all right? So Nicki Minaj is dating a new guy, right? And this new guy that Nicki Minaj is dating apparently is a fucking rapist.
People will do so much research for a nigga that's not even theirs. Like they'll do more research on somebody else's boyfriend than they will do on the nigga that they're pursuing and shit. Like,
and they be getting cheated on. If you were that skilled at looking at the nigga that you into,
you might actually have a successful relationship.
Right. So you married, nigga? Oh shit. Why am I even fucking with you? Nah. So
literally, all you had to do was go to his Facebook page and
put his fucking
face,
put his fucking face in Google search, and then
you ain't even gotta do all that. Just type in his first name, and it's like the first one that come up.
Rapist. Whoa. So anyway, like, Nicki Minaj is dating a guy. Apparently, the guy is an old fling from before she was famous. That's what I read.
Yes.
But honestly, I don't know if I believe it because Nicki Minaj is known to be cheating. Because apparently she cheated on Safari. They was in a 15-year relationship. And
also, she's an actress, so I don't know what to believe when.
Right. So anyway, what we do know is that this nigga is currently, I don't know if he's currently on trial, but he was been charged with raping a girl who was a year older than him. And apparently at the time, I think he was 16, but he was raped.
Like 17 or something.
Right. I don't know if he was convicted or not. I didn't read all the way the interview, but all the fucking thing. But he apparently allegedly raped a girl, and yeah, for Black Twitter that was enough. They didn't need to hear nothing else.
Huh?
You raped the bitches?
No.
What you doing? Raping bitches. Nicki Minaj love rapists.
They started cropping him out of pictures and putting Nicki Minaj on other niggas. Like,
they put her on Drake. Oh
y'all
wow,
doing so much.
Word. Y'all, that nigga's wild.
I just imagine how successful y'all will be if y'all put that much energy into y'all work. But
that's my point, son. Like, if like they be mad, like love is blind.
But it'll
love
take
is
over
blind.
Your mind.
That's the real shit though, because like, these girls be getting cheated on. But if they did the same research into the nigga that they're dating, as far as
Cardi
fucking celebrities, they would find out. Damn. So if she's dating a nigga who's a rapist,
and it's so much easier to. I mean, I guess it's easier to find dirt on celebrities because you can just type their name in. But even if you if you're a regular person, you could find out information about somebody. Just talk to the person that you've seen them with last. Like they'll tell you all the information you need to know.
That's difficult to do.
For dudes, for dudes or not, it's like you do a whole fax or what they call a whole fax. Yeah. Like a Carfax, but it's a whole fax. So you talk to your homies.
I don't think it was real, son.
What?
The whole fax.
No, it's a real thing. Like if I'd have talked to my sister before,
you know the closest thing to whole fax was. You remember what was that shit called?
It's not an actual website, motherfucker. I'm just talking about you talking to somebody.
It used to be,
I wasn't referring to that at all.
Do you remember that website in college? What was it called?
There's a website where like it was like a list, or not a list, but it was like people was talking.
What was the name of that shit?
I don't remember.
They canceled it, but it was like what was it, like ABC something or college? What the fuck was the name of that shit?
Literally, basically, it was a website where if
all the fucking news and drama, people sleeping with who was out there.
It was like a shade room for college.
Yeah.
Like,
before the shade. It was a shade room before the shade room.
All people's business.
I was in there.
Before you talked, I was like, "Yo, what the hell?"
I was in there, but I was in there for like videos. Somebody said that was funny. Oh, that's cool. I'll take it.
Okay.
I put I had like a Keen Cribs. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Cribs, and I was living in Whiteman. I don't know if you ever been to Whiteman or Dougal, but it's like a fucking
bum ass dorms.
I had three. It was three of us in one little ass shit bunk beds.
No elevators in that motherfucker.
Yeah. I had a Cribs video, and niggas like, oh, he's funny. He's funny. Oh, okay, thanks.
Yeah, them yellow bins.
Yo, I read that video. Niggas was killing me. They're like, they're fucking guy. He's not fucking. All right, thanks. Anyway, moving on. But they did have a lot of girls in that shit.
Some of the chicks I was hanging out with was like, yo, she's a hoe, she's a hoe, she's a hoe.
Everybody was a fucking hoe. Girls be haters, son. Girls are such fucking haters, bro. They call every girl that don't like a hoe. There was this one girl, I don't know if she's a hoe or not, but it was my boy's sister, right? And this is a funny thing because I helped her move in. I was a second year and she was a freshman, right? I helped her move in because I was working in the building that she lived in, right? And my boy's like, yo, help me move my sister in. I helped her move in. She was like, I think she asked me for my number in case, like, oh, if I need help or some shit like that, can I have your number? Oh, yeah, sure, right?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, because you never really gonna turn. You're like, oh, yeah, if you need help. So she started texting me shit, right? Like, hey, can I come over? Shit like that. I'm chill. I would curve her a lot because I wasn't attracted to her. And I think I was like I think one day she was like, oh, hey, I have pizza. Like, I have extra, but, we're not going to finish it. Niggas not going to say no to pizza, bro.
No goddamn pizza.
I said yes.
Oh, you was living on campus at the time, now, so.
Yeah, I was doing it. Niggas want any kind of food they can get. Niggas was
free food. Yeah, I mean,
yo, I got pizza. Hey, you mind if I have extra? We're not going to finish it. Do you want it? Oh, hell yeah. So she came over. She brought me pizza.
She could have said she got some edible air over there. Air, like I'll be right there.
Bro, she could have thrown shit at ramen noodles, bro. Yes, ramen, the shrimp flavor. Oh yes. Anyway, so she came over with some fucking pizza, and then like we just ate this shit, and she like kind of just stood in the corner and watched me eat.
That's creepy.
It was. Me and my roommate was eating the pizza, and we like, yo, she good? I'm like, oh yeah, oh so thanks. She was like, yeah, thanks. You're welcome. And she didn't leave though. So, and then I think like that same night she was telling me that she liked me and she wanted to date me, and I was like, I can't because you're my boy's sister and it's kind of weird.
Oh, it was his literal sister.
His little sister.
Oh, I thought he was saying like it's my sister, like my.
No, that's his real sister.
Oh,
and then
like blood sister.
Like his blood sister, and then come to find out, like she was on.
Drugs.
Oh, Juicy Campus.
She was doing
Juicy Campus. That's the name of it was. The website, juicycampus.com. So she was on that website, and the thing was
Juicy fucking Campus.
The comment was, "Who gives the best head?" And she was on that shit like mad times. I'm like, damn, I missed out.
You fucked up.
But I mean, it was in the midst of me being a real guy, a real nigga to my homeboy, because that was my guy. I'm not gonna fuck his sister, you know what I'm saying? But after that, the little Juicy Campus shit, I thought about it. That was mad off topic, but anyway.
JuicyCampus.com was a website focusing on gossip, rumors, and rants related to colleges and universities in the United States. I thought that was just a Jersey thing. As of February 2009,
it got shut down.
It is out of business.
It's been shut down for a minute. Yeah, 2009.
Oh, no.
Yeah, facts.
Enabler of online anonymous free speech on college campuses. That site need to make a comeback.
I don't think so. No, Shade Room was that.
100%. No, Shade Room was not that. Shade Room don't tell me who getting down on campus. All right, we still got a show to do. Let's see. I'm looking at Juicy Campus and whatnot. The last thing I want to get to. So in Jersey, I don't know what part of Jersey this was. They just said in New Jersey, There was a car on the highway that hit the back of a Brinks truck. And, and there was money flying over the highway, and literally niggas was getting out of their cars on the middle of the highway to pick up the money.
I would have too.
I was going to say, there. I would have been there too. My question to you is, how much money do you pick up before you get back into your car and be like, I gotta get to work.
As much
I
as
gotta
I
get to work now.
I'll be an hour late if I need to be, son. Bro, you don't understand, because I feel like I was just talking. I feel like this is like deja vu, because this shit just happened like in Louisiana or some shit like that. Some random ass state. It just happened. I'm like, yo, why this shit don't never happen in Jersey? And then it happened in Jersey.
Bing.
But I was like nowhere there. I'm like, what the fuck?
Niggas
son?
was out there playing Frogger, crossing the street. Piece of money. Piece of money. Like, I've been out there too. Like, I'd have risked my life for a couple $100. Like, to be honest.
Yo,
with you.
facts, bro. Honestly,
It could have been like $800. Yeah, I'm in there. Yeah, give me that. I got Christmas shopping to do. We there.
Nah, I got self shopping to do. I gotta buy some new games for my Nintendo Switch.
So we not giving that money back. So what's the maximum money you would take? You said all the money.
Everything that I can get without getting arrested.
I don't know what that means. Like,
if I can get $1,000 without being arrested, like
picking up 20,
because the cops are gonna come.
Only thing is, obviously. Only thing is, I don't know if there was like $100 bills, $20 bills, like $1 bills.
I don't care.
If it was $1 bills, I'm not risking my. Like, once I pick up that 20th $1 bill, I'm like, oh, these are all ones out here. I'm getting back in my car with $20.
I feel you. I mean,
and driving back to work.
I'm not gonna go crazy for $1 bills, but if we talking about a Brinks truck, I don't think a Brinks truck is shipping $1 bills
unless they're going to the strip club. If it's like a bunch of 20s, then I'm like
a bunch of hundreds. Try that. Brinks trucks have money, my G.
I've never been on the inside of a Brinks truck, so
I've seen movies. Taken to what is it?
I've seen movies. Fast and the Furious. Yeah,
was that movie with Chris Brown and T.I. and they taking shit?
They was in the movie.
What's it called? Taken?
It's called Takers or something like that.
Yeah. That nigga.
I forgot about that bum ass movie, dog.
That's a good movie, son.
Sure, Chris Brown was a dancer.
so Chris Brown if it was Stomp the Yard, that'd be his shit, huh?
Stomp the Yard, Chris Brown was a dancer too.
Stomp the Yard was classic.
It is.
I'll fucking let
We're going to talk about that in a few weeks. Or
a few weeks.
Keep that for next week.
Podcast, we're going to talk about Stomp the Yard.
Classic black... Nah, not just that, but classic
the dancing black movies, bro. The niggas is hating on.
Because if it was Stomp the Yard, you got served.
Were the best one.
Drumline wasn't a dance movie, but that movie was a classic
it's
too.
It's their soul. Like, entertainment.
Right.
It's in the entertainer realm.
Flight of the Bumblebee. You can't read music.
I learned a whole fucking jump. I learned a whole shit because of that fucking drumline movie.
Everybody's shit was taking the drumsticks afterwards and then dropping that shit afterwards. That fat nigga that was chewing his fucking chin strap and shit. I picked, like, somebody dropped off drumsticks at my job for some reason. And I picked them bitches up. I got them in my room right now. So next episode, you're going to see me.
Doing nothing. What do you do? And dropped it. Son, that was my movie, son.
I'm finna be in there.
Yo, Drumline was lit. Niggas is sleeping on Drumline, son.
The best part of that movie had nothing to do with the drumming.
Wait, what's the best part?
It was after Nick Cannon got into a fight with the fat dude, and then Zoe Sal.
My nigga. That's my favorite part of the movie, son.
He saw Zoe in that line. He was like, you left me hanging.
Hey,
you know what that feel like?
No? Let me show you.
I was like, that was the best.
Not the Zoe, son. Not Zoe, bro. You can't do that shit to Zoe. Zoe badass.
Like Nick Cannon, he was a real nigga for that, dog.
Do you understand how many girls that did that shit to?
I went through 5 years of college trying to reiterate that.
I did it. It didn't match, but I kind of did it.
You left me hanging. You know what that feel like?
Yo, I couldn't wait to do that shit.
No?
No?
He went in her face. He was like, no? Let me show you. That was the best part of that movie.
The closest I got to reiterating that whole situation was like, I was dating a girl in high school, right? And so she was friends with a girl that didn't like me, right? And the girl was like talking shit about me. So I was like, yo, she was just talking mad shit about me. You let her say it? Like, you didn't defend me? You know what that feel like? No. It didn't make sense, but I still did it. But son, I was lit, bro. I was like, yeah, nigga. Yeah, Nick Cannon has some classes, bro. Nick Cannon.
It's awkward when you all still gotta sit in the same cafeteria.
You know what that feel like?
And then you gonna start looking at them from across the fucking
Let me show
lunchroom.
Where we said is like we had the same class. The next, it was like lunch, and then we had like what was it? Physics together, and we sat next to each other.
Eventually, you still gotta see
her
her,
last
but
name.
still.
Her last name had an A in it. Her last name was. I don't want to say it on air. Her last name had an A in it, and my last name was Baltimore. Is a B, obviously. So we sat next to each other. So this is mad awkward. But I still did it, and I felt proud of myself.
That's all that matters.
I was like, yeah, nigga, jump line this bitch.
So yeah, I'm glad we was.
Let's be real, son. Stomp the Yard had niggas wanting to fucking pledge, bro.
Oh hell yeah!
I wanted to pledge because of Stomp the Yard, but I got to college like, nah, fuck this, not for me.
Also, that pledging or not the pledging shit, but the competition that they had on Stomp the Yard, I was like, I'm not built for that.
Word. I'm not built to sit here learning fucking dance moves.
No.
For
to dance on the big stage.
Son, I learned this one step move. I'm not gonna do it right now. I was about to, but I'm not gonna do it. But I learned this one shit on like I think I learned it on like a BT 106 in Park, 106 in Park, and
106 in Park.
106 in Park. I learned it on 106 in Park. Listen, bro. I've been drinking some shit, and sometimes I slur when I drink, so forgive me. But yes.
Yeah, we gonna
Let's
focus.
move on. Fuck.
I don't know what you did.
I had to stop.
Did you restart it?
I did.
All right. Now we good.
Who's that?
We stopped at the end anyway, so we good. You just gotta add more shit to it.
Yeah, I gotta edit that last fucking minute of shit.
Oh, we didn't talk about shit. So
that will conclude our podcast.
I was gonna say, you got anything else you want to talk about?
No.
Okay, cool.
Nah,
I got a Christmas party to go to.
We do.
I do.
No, but we're planning one.
Oh yeah, no, I don't know what you're talking about. Can't have that on there. So
why can't we?
Thank you guys for tuning in to the No Refunds podcast.
Listen, bro.
I am your boy Team Tommy. I'm sorry. I made this vow to myself that I will never call myself your boy because literally every YouTube video starts with that. So I am not your boy Team Tommy.
Your guy.
I am.
I'm gonna say your guy.
I'm the king.
It's your guy.
I'm the king of podcast, Team Tommy. That is Boy Too Nice. We are the No Refunds podcast. Like we said in the beginning, make sure you guys are checking this out.
Nigga, King of the podcast.
Make sure y'all checking this
Who
out.
better?
Apple
Tag him. Comment.
Google.
Who's better? I bet you.
Google.
I bet you I beat him up in a fight.
Nah, baby, I'm not the valet. Not with this nice ass sweater on. I'm not. What kind of car you drive? Mercedes?
No, baby. I'm not an intern. Not with these.
I'm lying. I'm valet.
I'm not an intern. Not with these nice ass slippers.
So make sure y'all checking this
King
out.
Of podcast
to the
in
YouTube
this bitch.
channel, please. We appreciate it.
That's the title. King of podcast.
Until next time, Team Tommy, Boy Too Nice.